That's set up. That's going. We'll check that again. What's going on?
You missed one. Where's the man?
Mikey, how's it going? Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am trying another dual living, recording both matches. So tonight we have Hingham at Lafayette going on. Nick, what's going on, buddy?
Make him walk home tonight.
They're just finishing their warm-ups right now, and they'll be getting started in just a minute or two. Rob Rathy with the #1 gifter badge to start it up. Let's go. Justin, what's going on? Use up all those gems. Any gems you guys have, you got to use them up in the next day or two. So use them up while you can. TikTok will still pay us for all these things, but you guys, if you don't use them, you'll lose them. So let's make this a big night for me. Use up just whatever you got left. Well, Aaron, I am also, I will be going on the old tube after this. So feel free to follow me over there. I got the other match recording also. So we'll see how that goes. Aaron with the #2 gifter badge. Let's go. Let's make it a big night tonight, guys. Let's make it a big night tonight. Ah, nice. Sorry about the sound over there. The sound is a little iffy, I guess. It is what it is, but yeah, there you guys go. Fighting over the #1 gifter spot. I love that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I know. It's my first time ever trying it with my laptop and setting that all up, so we'll figure it out. We'll get the microphone going after this. We'll get it. I'll just learn. Charlie with 101 roses. Thank you. That is true. That is true, Aaron. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, though. Oh, nice try right there. But again, this is just warm-ups right now. I'm not bowling tonight, no. This is the Pro League, and while I'm good enough to sub in once in a while, I'm not good enough to be on a real team. Jill with the heart me, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be a sad night, but hopefully everyone stops in and we get to say hi to everybody. One last time, one last live. Yeah, don't worry about it, Terry. We're gonna be okay. Jeff, how are you? Like I said, we're gonna be going on the tube after this on Tuesday nights, so we'll all be fine. We're gonna be okay. I am just gonna miss you guys like so much though if you don't follow me. So you guys are forced to come follow me over to wherever I decide to stream after this. John Lascarbo sharing the live, thank you. As he's standing right next to me. I do appreciate that though. It's right under my name, Terry. Tony Levesque, I think it's 9012. But you look up Tony Levesque or you look up Candlepin, it should be there. Purple one's not bad either, good to know. I have streamed on there before, but not bowling. We'll have to wait and see, Jimmy. That's the goal right there. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see. This one's just under my name, Tony Levesque, or Tony the Magic Man, if you want. It's on TikTok.
Oh, it's on TikTok?
Yep. Oh, so close. Not enough speed on that one. I mean, I'm hoping that everything gets fixed in the next couple days, but for now, I'm just kind of worried that, I'm not going to be around anymore. So we'll have to figure it out. It'll be fine. I love it, Aaron. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's have some lemonades tonight. Hang out. You can watch John Lascarbo's fantastic pants. He's got nice Snoopy ones going on tonight. Nite. Chris Jones up on the right. On the head pin. Good start right there. Peach with the finger hearts. Thank you. And some roses also. Like I said, there's no reason not to use all your gems up now. If this is the last time, if you don't use them, you lose them. Whoa, Lascarbo hitting the two end ones and missing the middle one somehow. What's going on, Nick? How are you, buddy? Good seeing you. Jill with 41. That's on YouTube. It's on live. Yep. The sound is a little messed up, but it's live if anyone wants to watch it. Well, Pete, you can always follow me on all the other social medias out there. I will always be streaming my matches, and it won't be the same, I don't think, as TikTok, but feel free to follow me everywhere. I got another match going on my Tube channel right now, and I got both matches going right now. I'm not throwing tonight, Amy. No. I again good enough to sub in once in a while, but not to be a permanent member. What a spare right there from John Lascarbo. No, that's terrible, Aaron. Don't do that. Don't do anything productive. I talked to him the other day. He said it's all looking good. Physical therapy is going well, so he should be okay. He'll be back in a few months. Well, no, because you'll just have to watch it on the tube after. Wow, unbelievable. How does that even happen? These are a very limited machine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really bad with what the actual machines are, but yes, they are a very rare machine. It is the fastest machine out there for sure. Yep, this is the Pro League, the Friday Night Pro League. This is Hingham at Lafayette. You want to see a ball? Give me a minute. I'll go grab a ball for you. It's just going to be a house ball, but so it's going to be all beat up. It's going to be rough, but yeah, I literally just threw that ball about 12 feet. I swear it's my first. I swear it's my first.
You got a lot going on.
I do have a lot going on. No one's ever heard of Candlepin bowling outside of this area. Olaf, what's going on, buddy? Mikey Kane with this. Okay, you guys ready for the ball? This is what the ball looks like right there. Just fits right in the palm of your hand, nice and easy. This one's obviously very beat up from years of abuse. Yeah, Candlepin is definitely harder to score than 10-pin bowling. Travis with the heart knee, thank you. Red Direct, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. There is no Candlepin bowling in Alabama. That is, you probably have duck pin bowling or a mini bowling, but it is not Candlepin. There's nothing called Canadian bowling. Canada does have Candlepin. It does have a lot of 5-pin also. A duck pin ball is about an inch bigger than a candlepin ball. Yeah, the place closest to me that is 10 pin is also on strings. It's just weird to me. I don't understand that. I mean, Mr. Ducky, how can you say duck pin is the worst? It's literally in your name. Yeah, there's definitely no strings on the candlepin. That could never happen. It would just cause too much of a mess down there. They would all get tied up. Not practice rounds, but there's about 20 minutes where you can warm up. Oh, what a strike. Let's go. Gavin, doesn't surprise me. Candlepin bowling is a very regional form of bowling, and it's pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. John Fisher, what's going on? Good to see you. If anyone does want to watch the CPL and Riverwalk match, that is on my Tube channel. If you guys want to go check that out, or give me a follow over there. Yes, there are pros on 3 and 4 also. Yep. I won't be responding to any of the comments, and the sound is awful right now over there, but it's the best we can do. Could be the last possible TikTok live at Riverwalk on TikTok, but no matter what, I'm not going to stop doing this. It is not easy to get a strike. This is definitely a spare game or even a 10 game. Lily, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. And everyone, if this is the last live, you got to use up all your gems now. If you don't use them, you lose them. So you might as well use them all up. And then if TikTok does stick around for a little bit, then you can just buy more. No, there's definitely no hotels that have Candlepin bowling. No. Candlepin bowling is very regional. You're pretty much only going to find it here in northern New England. Outside of this area, there's almost no Candlepin lanes. A lot of people confuse this with duck pin or like a mini bowling. I've heard it that. But what is shields? I don't know what that is. You actually get 3 throws like 10 pin. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, third ball is just total pinball. Well, we are in America. We are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Lisa with the hand hearts. Thank you, thank you. And Lisa being a subscriber, I appreciate that also. This is just bowling, Ant. What are you talking about? So in this area, this is the normal bowling. 10 pin is the odd bowling for sure. Oh, they're definitely not if it's in Kansas. Oh, what a strike from Chris Kaz. Yeah, this is the normal bowling in this area. Oh, Winchell, so close. No, Ballinelli's is down the road. This is the old Lafayette lanes. Lots of strikes so far tonight. A 300 game has never happened in the history of Candlepin bowling, believe it or not. 245 is the highest score ever recorded. I know, that's the thing. My FYP is fantastic right now, and it's going to be changed, and I hate that so much. Alan, how are you? Thank you, Lisa. One of my favorite followers for sure. Always makes me smile when I see you pop in. Yeah, it's been a while since I've thrown a triple in Candlepin. A couple of years now. Yeah, I hope it's not going away. I hope not. Yes, I'm on every other social platform. Well, maybe not everyone. I'm on the Face, I'm on the Tube, and I'm on the Gram. Feel free to follow me over there. I'm going to be on the Tube for the most part after this on my lives. Scoring is the same as duck pin, actually. So first ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, just like in 10 pin. But the third throw is just total pinfall only. I know, I saw that, John. I'm not too big that I don't see every new follow and look to see who it is. And especially I saw your name, so obviously I recognize that. So we actually get to leave the following pins up there to make our spares and our 10s. So the third throw is just total pinfall only. So if you throw it, you knock them all down on your third throw, it is just a 10 and that's it. Yes, you can definitely chat in the YT lives. Well, I'm assuming at some point, Lisa, you're going to have to be able to get out of rehab. It's been a long time now. Rehab is much better than being in the hospital, that is for sure. But Rachel, how are you? Good to see you as always. Yeah, all the lives are going to be on the YT, so that's where you really want to follow me. But follow me everywhere. The more, the merrier, please. Yes. Yep. Yeah, third throw is literally just to help your score, but nothing bonus extra. It is certainly harder to score in Candlepin than it is in 10-pin. Biggs, what's going on? I'm good. Kind of sad about this possibly being my last TikTok live, but we'll survive. I mean, it's technically possible, Matt, but it has never happened in the history of Candlepin bowling. Yeah, I've been up to Scarborough to the Big 20. There's a couple places in Maine I've been to. Yeah, let's hope so, Biggs. I enjoy my lives so much, and like I can still do everything else on the other channels that I do now, but it's just not the same, I don't think, as being in this kind of live with you guys. My highest game is a 164. Did it a couple years ago. Overdue to beat that. Yes, Tammy. In fact, I'm actually recording the other match here over there right now. So if you wanted to watch the Riverwalk match instead, you're not going to hear me talking. In fact, the sound I'm told is terrible, but you could watch that match if you wanted. Thank you, user. It's not that complicated. It's actually pretty simplistic, but it's just hard. That's all, really. But what makes this more fun is you never know how to make your spares and your 10s, because with the wood being left on the lanes, every shot is going to be different. So tonight, Mr. Ducky, what a shot from Mike Kane. We are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Octoman, that is where I'm going to be streaming my lives after this. In fact, I am streaming it right now, the other match here on that one. I can't use that word or else they will TikTok will start slowing it down. But ooh, I don't know about that being good. I'm not doing it on the ground. That's not happening. No, there's 2 pro matches here today. There's the Lafayette versus Hingham, and there's CPL versus Riverwalk. And so the Riverwalk match, I'm recording over there. No scoreboard here, Nicole. Unfortunately, it is pencil and paper still. Not every Candlepin lane is like that, but Riverwalk lanes wants the old school feel, so it is still literally pencil and paper to keep your score. New kid, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Rachel with the Galaxy, thank you. I mean, this could be the last live, so use up those gems, everybody. Doesn't have to be me, but you should use up them all. That way you don't lose them. Yes, these are only Candlepin bowling lanes. Most places in New England are just Candlepin. 10-pin is not it's not a thing in this area. Rachel with a bunch of chili peppers coming in. Thank you. I'm not bowling tonight, Nicole. No, this is the Pro League, and I'm just not quite up to this level that these guys are. I'm good enough to sub in once in a while if someone's sick or they can't make it, but generally just that one level below these guys. Yes, so this is definitely a different style than you're probably used to. This is pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Rachel with 200 plus chili peppers. Lee with over 100 so far. 50% of the live goals already completed. I knew I should have made it a million. Travis with them coming in now. Lee hitting 135. Rachel's over 300 now. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you all. Then man, what's happening? It's going okay. It's quite possibly the last TikTok live, so I'm trying to make the best of it. Like I said, John, I knew I should have made it a million. I should have made it a million. Yeah, I'm gonna really miss being here for sure. But I am gonna be streaming still all my matches on the tube. Feel free to follow me over there. It's gonna be the best that we got, unfortunately. Hey, let's hope so, Jimmy. Fingers crossed. Rachel with 515 chilies. Vinman with 104 chilies. You guys are the best. You guys are way too nice to me. That one was no good there for John Zappi. Nick, that video was so hard to make, just so you know. I had to keep pausing it because I kept choking up and getting teary-eyed. So that was a very, very hard video to make. Yeah, Pigs, that was shot down. Ed Markey, Massachusetts senator, tried, but it was shot down. Yeah. Rachel, I'm going to miss you too, but yeah, I'm still going to be streaming all my matches, so just make sure you follow me everywhere else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's happening, but I'm just going to keep continuing to hope that nothing changes and we're all good to go. My favorite color? I don't know, it all depends. Like, I'm a big red fan. Red or white. But if I say white, then that just kind of sounds racist, and I don't really want to say that. Blake, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is definitely bowling. Oh, paper crane, I love it. JT with a nice spare. Yes, that worked perfectly for me. Thank you. It was a beautiful paper crane. Some would say it's the best kind of bowling. In fact, I would say it's the best kind of bowling. They're not being shut down yet. We're gonna. That's what makes me so nervous about this. Once the government learns that they can shut down places just if they don't like them, then it's going to keep happening. Sean Baker's ready to move his balls over, but there was still another bowler still to go.
I heard you say I'm not sure what's going on.
Chris Kaz off the head pin. That's what the delay was. He was grabbing his balls, moving him over, but he was the only one. Oh, it's always sad when a bowling alley closes. Chris Kaz crushing the head pin, and that's it. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Winchell, a nice spare. I I also live about 10 minutes from here, walking. Yeah, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts, greatest little town in the entire world. I love Amesbury so much. Chris Cass crushing the head pin. Winchell leaving the 710. He's got a lot of wood to work with. I really should, Eddie. I really should. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's at Riverwalk, it's so close to me. I might as well. And I know I'm not going to win, but sometimes it's good just to donate my money. Donate it to a great charity. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check my YouTube channel. Actually, I'm going to bring you guys with me, so I don't know why I'm telling you that. Just checking this out. Just want to make sure the stream was still going live over there. Everything was going on. What type of bowling do you call this, Timothy? This is Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Right, it's for a good cause. Exactly. Oh, those pants, Kelly, are you kidding me? He said he has a new pair of pants for every single time he's going to be here. Because you guys all like the pants so much that he has new fantastic pants every single week. The sound is awful over there, Nancy, I know. I'm going to be working on that. I got a microphone, but I didn't know I was going to need it. I did my test earlier and it sounded okay. So I didn't bring an extra microphone. Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out as it goes along. How are the rules different from 10-pin bowling? 10-pin bowling, you only get 2 throws. Here we get 3. That third throw is just total pinfall only. There's no oil on the lanes, and the fallen pins stay up there to make our spares and our 10s. Yeah, like really, that YouTube live tonight over there is my test. I wanted to learn how to use OBS while streaming, and so that's what that is tonight, really. It's just a test. And if whatever works, works. Whatever doesn't, doesn't. It is what it is. I really hope we don't have to worry about it. But also, if I can get the laptop up and running for something like this, maybe I can just do lives everywhere all at once. I love hearing that, Meryl. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm pretty good at answering messages, 06 GMC. So if you guys ever have any questions about it, you know, just feel free to message me on whatever app. Usually, as soon as I leave here, I get about 6 messages from different people, mostly Lee. Lee likes to message me after and explain all the different people that he blocked. Supposedly, Parker, your average pro bowler will throw about 1 strike per game. And Numerous, what's going on, buddy? Oh, come on, Lee. How many times have we messaged each other after a match? I feel like I walk out to my car that's about 5 minutes away and I get a few messages from you. So Angelo, this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. You really have, Jill. You have been around since the beginning. I mean, before your name change. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me, Ben. Riverwalk Lanes is one of the hardest houses out there, and Candlepin bowling's hard anyway. Okay, well, twice. Has it only been twice? It feels like it's more often than that. great ball there. Oh, that's awesome and numerous. Thank you. Oh, the hat and mustache. Thank you. That's awesome. Skip, how are you? No, there's not too many Candlepin lanes. As with all bowling, it's slowly dying out. There it is. Mikey Kane's got it. No, that's right. I forgot about that. Yep. It's going okay, Eddie. I'm a little sad. This could be the last TikTok live ever, but we'll survive. We'll make do. I've only made one stop so far, John. Only made one stop over there so far. Well, like I said it before, Eddie, and I'm going to say it a bunch of times tonight. Follow me on all the other social media platforms. I'm going to stay going live because I enjoy streaming. I don't think it's going to be the same as it is right now. No, you know what? I really only had the two still, John. That when Ender was there. Oh, you mean how? Yeah, Ender had quite a bit the other night. Yes, last Sunday. Oh, thank you, Kimba. Yeah, we're going to be going on the tube for the most part after this. In fact, I'm actually live over there now, covering the other match. I have not made nearly as much on YT as I do on TikTok. TikTok right now, I'm doing really well. Like, not obviously enough to quit my job or anything like that, but enough to pay for all my bowling that I do. You will not find Candlepin bowling in Florida, Howling Goat, I'm sorry. No. It is pretty much only here in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. YouTube I have not actually gotten a check from yet. Because you have to make at least $100 over there, and I have not made $100 total yet on YouTube. Can the bowling pin equipment be modified for candle pins? It's just candle pins, not candlestick pins. Well, obviously you can't use the 10-pin ball because it's much too big. The pins are different, but the shoes are the exact same. And I don't know what other equipment you guys usually use. Watsy, you're gonna have to follow me on the tube or all my other channels. That way you can keep watching. No, Colby, that's not the case. TikTok has come out and said that if they do get shut down, they will just take it off completely, starting whenever they do it. So once you log on, it will just be a black screen or something telling you that you can't watch it anymore. Oh, me too, Fenway. I absolutely would love to see Candlepin in so many different parts of the country. I think it would take off, too. There's three major differences between this and 10-pin bowling. Obviously, ball size, pin size. But we also get 3 throws instead of just 2. We leave the fallen pins on the lanes to make our spares and our 10s. And there's no oil on the lanes. I used to bowl there when it was Leo's Super Bowl all the time. Like, that was my home house where I would bowl all the time. And when game time took over, I stopped going there. The fact that they took out 18 Candlepin lanes to put in 12 10-pin lanes, just absolutely terrible. It makes me so mad. Yes, speed on your ball in Candlepin is much more important than like revolutions you guys look at in 10-pin. None of us have ever looked at the revolution on our ball. We only talk about the speed on our ball. Austin, thank you. Jill, why'd you mute Tammy? What did Tammy say? Could be. That's what I'm telling everyone. Use their gems now. You know, because once Sunday rolls around, you're not going to have gems anymore, so you might as well use them.
Unless if they postpone it?
It was shut down. No, the 270 days was killed.
So it's not.
Yes. So starting on Sunday. I mean, on Monday when Trump takes over, he could do something about it.
But Sunday it would be like.
Sunday it's going to be a black screen when you log in. And I'm already on it over there. That's my test tonight. We're trying it out, seeing how it goes.
That or Facebook Live, right?
Yeah, I'd rather do the tube first. See how that goes. I think it's gonna be better for that. KJ Sports Bar in Newmarket. No, I have not. I didn't know there was any bowling in Newmarket.
Come on!
That's okay. I unmuted Tammy because she's a regular, so I'm not gonna. You really wouldn't, Apple. You might definitely lob the ball. So that second line out there is the lob line. You're not allowed to throw it past that line. You might do that, but I don't think you would throw it through the ceiling. Pat, because we like to make things difficult on ourselves, so we only use a 4-inch ball. No, don't worry about it, Joe. Don't worry about it. You get 3 throws per frame. First ball still being a strike, second ball still being a spare. Third ball is just total pinfall only. So you can follow me on the book, you can follow me on the gram, and I'll be going live on the tube starting on Tuesday. We are in the United States, actually, believe it or not, and we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. I know you see the Canadian flag, but the American flag is just a little to the left. Pat, I already said that because we like to make things difficult on ourselves. Highest score that I've ever thrown is a 164. It's still an incredible score. Like, I generally don't throw it more than 140, 150. Like, that's crazy when I do. I'm usually pretty consistent right around that 100 mark. This is very different. When you go 10-pin bowling, you mess up your throw. It's just like if you were to be a 10-pin bowler and you went Candlepin bowling, it would kind of mess up your 10-pin throw also. This is very popular in Eastern Canada. Like the Central Canada is big on 5-pin bowling, which I've never tried, but I would like to. Yes, Mark Ritchie does own these lanes, and he is right over there on lanes 3 right now. No, so basically double your Candlepin score, and that would be your 10-pin score, is a general rule for it. So a 164 would basically be a 300. I kind of slide on my flat feet when I do it, but a lot of people slide with their toe. If TikTok gets the boot skip, we're gonna be on the tube. I mean, you can follow me everywhere: the Face, the Tube, the Gram, all those places. But the lives are gonna be on the tube to start. Man, boy, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. So this is the Pro League. So there's a Friday night travel league that travels. Each different bowling alley hosts one team, and they travel around to different places. So right now, Lafayette is the home team, and they are facing up against Hingham, which is the visiting team. Hamster, what's going on? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Yep, still 10 frames, same as 10 pin. If you throw 12 strikes, it's still 300. I'm either Tony the Magic Man or Tony Levesque. Usually Tony Levesque is the best way to find me. The only place I'm a Magic Man also is on Instagram. Jonathan, I don't know what that is, and I'm kind of afraid to find out. Yeah, normally in Numerous I could, but it's hard. Like, I've used Restream.io, I think it is, and you can use 2 different ones there. And I tried it before; it just didn't work great for me. And I really like to be able to just read my comments and keep things simple, like this is here. Oh yes, yes, yes. I do know what those are. It's 1 person per lane at a time. So, like, there's 5 people on a team. They're going to go up there and do 2 frames at a time, and then the next person on their team will go up and. So, like, Mike Kane was just on the right. Now Matt Lawless, his teammate, is going up there on the right. They do switch after 2 frames. In this one, Travis. Oh no, Hamster! I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you're okay. Hopefully, you're good to go. That's awesome, John. I like that. There's another Bug Mouse. What's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Another guy who created Corn Bowl, which is a mixture of Candlepin bowling and cornhole. He made me a bunch of Candlepin keychains and ornaments and stuff like that. Hey, Numerous, the bowling is just the background right now, and I'm more interested in talking to you guys. It is my last live on TikTok, 22 seconds. You're gonna have to follow me on. You're gonna have to follow me on the tube if you want to see more lives after this. You know, I've never had a real stalker before, so I really don't know what to do. New tests, because a faster ball helps you get better pinfall. Unlike a 10-pin ball, which has a lot of weight behind it, our 2-pound ball just doesn't have that kind of force, so a faster ball makes the pins dance a little more. She's got to do something to make the restraining order first. No, not all the time. Certainly not, Kim. No. But as a general rule, that is the case. Obviously, accuracy is the most important part of Candlepin. And if you're throwing it too fast and you're not accurate, it's not going to matter how fast you throw the ball. That is true in Numerous. That is true. Yeah, so that's called a toe guard. So he drags his toe when he releases the ball, and it's basically just a piece of leather that goes over your shoe to protect the shoe, so you're not going through a pair every few months. Yeah, we are actually allowed to use the fallen pins to make our spares and our 10s, Tim. Ooh, I really can't pick mods? Oh, that's going to be tough if that's the case. I'm going to need you guys to be in my mods. No, Tony, I'm not bowling tonight. This is the Pro League, and I'm I'm good enough to sub in this league, but not good enough to bowl on it every week. And nobody needed me this week, so. JT crushing the head pin and hitting the 189, and that's all. It's just the worst shot in the game right there. But Tony, like, if this is the last live that we're all allowed to do, then you might as well use up all your gems tonight. Ooh, a little bit of a lob there. A little bit of a lob there. We have no control over that 22 seconds. If I got the call that asked if I could do it, I would have, but it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully not me. Hopefully I don't have to moderate my live chat. It is so much better when you guys do it. Sarge with the corgi. Thank you. Wow.
When they moved next to me, I
just kept going.
Ooh, they have their own mods? That's weird. That is weird. I don't know if I like that. Sarge with the Rosa, thank you. Phone's ringing. Mark Ritchie picking it up. And Sarge with the friendship necklace. I appreciate it. Like, remember everybody, if you don't use up all of your gems before Sunday, you're gonna lose them. So you might as well use them all up now on me. Yeah, I will. I'll look into it. I'm still learning on the YT. Yeah, Hamster, you'll be able to find me on the tube, but also follow me everywhere, like on the face, on the gram, on the tube. Follow me everywhere. It helps me get paid, and it's also just a good thing to. I'll be going live every single week. I'm not changing that. What are the scores looking like? So, through completed boxes, it's 323 to 301 right now, with Lafayette with the lead. I think. I mean, let's hope so, Tom. Let us hope that is the case. I am just not. I'm not ready to, say that. We'll see what Trump does on Monday. That's not necessarily true. 22 seconds. There's a lot of people watching who really care about the game happening. Patty May with 12 lightning bolts. Thank you. Couple marks right there. Love seeing that. I will give you guys an update right after these two get finished. Chris Kaz crushing the head pin. Oh, that 10 pin just doesn't want to go. John Winchell. Hey, his ball tailed to the right hard that time. Fair enough, 22 seconds. Yeah, every Saturday morning, that's what I did. I would be watching with my grandmother. Our house always had it on the Winds of New England. We'd be watching it. He must have hit a bacon dip. I will be right back again. Wish me luck, everybody. Actually, what time is it? Got to make sure the... Yeah, I'll be back in time. I'm back. Where was everybody else? What is going on? 15,000? What did we hit 15,000 with? Alright, come on, Zappy. There's a lot of inside jokes here, Sean. There really is. Again, that's what I'm gonna miss. If this is my last TikTok live, all the inside jokes, all the little fun things we do and say with each other. Nobody on YouTube's gonna know about bacon on the lanes. Oh, great ball. Come on, one more for him. This is not duck pin. Nope. Duck pin pins look more like 10 pins, but short. And these are tall and skinny like candles. So this is Candlepin. Oh, they have a lot of pictures in there. I don't know about Strohs though. So you don't have to, but it helps to throw it faster to get more pin action. With a 2-pound ball, you're not going to get the same physics that you get with a 16-pound ball. So generally, a slightly faster ball gives you more pin action. This is the thin candlestick pins, yes. That was a nice 10. First stage of the team quest. Team cheers have been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Thank you, Soul Eating Ginger, for that. No, not duck pin. Duck pins look more like 10 pins but short, and these are tall and skinny like candles. Candlepin. All right, 15,000 likes. There's 200 of you. You guys should be able to do that before Sean Baker is done bowling. Oh, don't you worry about that. We'll be getting some before the end of the night. Do we do 10-pin bowling? No, not generally. 10-pin isn't really found that much around here. Like, there's a few places, but Candlepin is king in this area. Rarely beaten. This is definitely more of a spare game or even a 10 game than anything else. Steve, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Honestly, Gluck, on TikTok, likes are almost meaningless anyway. None in the South. No. Travis with some coffee magic. I love that. Really, it helps get more people in here. And TikTok's algorithm really likes likes. So the more you guys are liking, the more you're doing stuff, the more likely it is to show you to more people. Which is why likes always help. And the more likes you get, the more people come down to see it. Oh, there's definitely some places in Western Massachusetts. 100% you need one in Ocala. But Michael, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts, right on the New Hampshire border. Northeast Massachusetts, as far northeast as you can go. Travis with a cheering crab. I love that. That was cute. I like that one. It should have been in the middle of the screen though. I know you probably don't have a choice, but it was kind of weird that it was off to the side. There's a strike. I told you guys would have it before Baker was done too. Tony Benelli with the Galaxy, man. If you're sending Galaxies for every strike, you're going to go poor by the end of the night. These guys are some good bowlers. Beautiful shot there from Chris Gaz. Like I said, you guys should use up all your gems before Sunday, because you use them up while you can. After Sunday, they don't exist anymore, so use them or lose them. Chris Kaz crushing the headpin straight through. The likes are still pouring in, up over 16,000 now. Mark Waller with a dolphin. It's anything you guys don't use, TikTok just gets to keep. I wish you could see, Paige. You're gonna have to come up here to northern New England and give it a try. Hey, me with a Galaxy. Man, I should have made Galaxies the live goal. You guys are all too nice to me, as always. Oh, we have bumper bowling, absolutely. If you look here, I'll show you guys if I don't knock anything over. You see those big round tubes right over there? Those go right in the gutters in this place, and that is how you do bumper bowling here. We're gonna have to wait and see, Tony. I was supposedly 12 a.m. on Sunday. It's gonna be shut down. Yeah, a million is. I have never hit 1 million likes. I think the most was like 700,000 or something was one time. That guy has the greatest pants of all time. Every week he's got a new set of pants. Oh, there you go. How are we going to bet on that, Tony?
Oh, the bid money.
That's kind of a weird thing to come in and say, Robert, but okay. This is definitely a game. This is the Friday Night Pro League, so it's a travel league, and the pink team is the home team in Lafayette, and the visitors are in the green shirts, and that is Hingham. Some people are just proud, I guess, John. It is what it is. Right? I don't understand people all the time, but... Oh, John hitting the object pin, but he was too much on the object pin. Cora, what is going on? I saw you over there on my tube channel, but I know the audio was weird, so I'm over here doing this one for the most part. I thought you were going to do some research, 22 seconds, and find them. A high average in most leagues is going to be 100. If you can average 100 in most regular leagues, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you want to bowl in this league, you should average probably about a 115 to a 120. And if you want to be the best in the game, you have to have about a 135 average. Right, Joe? What's going on, buddy? It's really that simple, Sean. It's really that simple. Reeve, what is going on? Good to see you, buddy. Definitely, I think my oldest fan here. Not by age either, just one of the very, very originals is Reeve. Live goal was achieved. You guys are... We're going to have to adjust that then. We're going to have to fix that. Travis with the confetti. Correct, yep. You're not allowed to foot foul. And that second one out there is the lob line. Your ball has to make contact with the lane prior to that, or else it's a foul ball. set up a new goal because you guys already did the 914. No, that's too much. That's too much. We'll start with 20. New live goal set up. Fouls don't negate the frame, just the ball that's thrown. Just like if you threw a gutter ball and knocked a pin down, those pins would be deducted. Any foul is the same way. Again on lane 6 today, the 189 going. That's at least the second time, because I know JT did the same thing. I mean, if it's our last one, Cora, it better be a good one. You know what I mean? In this league, Roland, yes. In this league, it is a 2-frame league. My Tuesday league is a little different. We do 5 frames at a time. But this league is a 2-frame at a time. It's either 2 or 5 almost every single time. I don't understand how 10-pin does the 1 frame at a time. That would just, it is so slow to me. Just stay up there and keep bowling. Oh, great ball from Matt Lawless. He hits the head pin, this one goes. See, good luck, 22 seconds. He's hard to find. I did all the research I could. I looked him up in every single way possible, and I couldn't find him.
That would just be exit of 590 to 586.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah. Well, this kid, I don't know who he is.
Mark Webber?
Do you know him?
Oh, Mark Webber is one of the best bowlers out of Maine.
Well, and the guy, Hunt, do you know Hunt?
Kai Hunt, yep.
They were doing strikes like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, they're both 2 very good young bowlers, for sure. Yeah, Mark Webber is one of the best bowlers out of Maine.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Jordan, these are Candlepins, believe it or not. Candlepin bowling is the best kind of bowling there is. Honestly, by the end of the live, 45 is not unreasonable at all. We are still going to be here for the next hour and a half, 90 minutes. You guys can definitely do 1,000 per minute. So you guys could easily get 100,000. That wouldn't really be an issue. If your first ball is a foul and you get a strike, you reset them and you can throw. You would, on your first ball, if you get a foul and knock pins down, you actually get to reset them and throw a second ball. But if you've knocked the pin down, then you would just lose all 10 if that was the case. But because you actually get to reset it, you would just throw your second ball and have that be your first one. Yeah, Jordan, duckpin is definitely bigger than candlepin. Candlepin is very regional and pretty much only found here in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. We got one more time, Mr. Nat. One more time, buddy. We're going to make it a good one. Oh, Sean Baker crushing the head pin. Let's go. Your second ball would be a spare. Yeah. You definitely don't get to start it over. You take the penalty. But if you knock one on your first ball, that would be a spare. And say, for this abomination, and say you fouled and you knocked the ball down again, you would reset them. And your third ball, you would do it again. If you knock the ball down, it would just be the 10. Yeah, exactly. Down south in Tennessee, you're never going to see Candlepin bowling. What time is it here? It is 8:40 right now. So supposedly, Cora, they are going to literally just shut it down completely. So you will not be able to use it, even if it gets banned. I know it does look like a green screen. It's the lighting here. For whatever reason, the bowlers really do look like they're a green screen, and I don't know why. John, who won game one? Who won game one? John says Lafayette won game one. Stephanie Reif. 138. Ooh.
7 to 546.
Lafayette won game one by 24. So that's good. It's good for them. Always good seeing you, Stephanie. Mr. Now One, I will not be doing either one of those. You'll just be able to watch me on the tube or the gram or the book. Yeah, I don't think Lemonade's going to be around for very long. But either way, we're going to be, we'll be on the tube going live starting next week. Actually, if you wanted to go watch the other match that's happening here right now, I am streaming it over there, but the sound is bad. But if you are a fan of Riverwalk or Central 1, you can go watch that. Just look me up. Just look up my name. It's the only thing you have to know. What a shot from Chris Cavs. No, Will is staying still with the American ones for now, Glock. So they pay for this. This is just, it is basically just like a regular bowling league, but a very expensive one. I believe for each bowler it's $50 a week. And it's all scratch, there's no handicap here. So you really have to be really good to be on one of these teams. I love hearing it, Cora. I do. No, not under fake bowling, under real bowling. Candlepin. This is game 2 now, Steph. Lafayette, sorry about that. Lafayette won game 1. What was the high score from last game? John Winchell threw a 130, and Matt, what was the highest score from you guys? 130. Yep, John Winchell's 130 was the best last game. John Lascarbo has the best pants. Google search, how do I mute a mod? That's... Well, this is a very expensive league. My Sunday league, in comparison, is $20 a week. But this is the pro league, so that way, they want you to put up your money. Because the winners get a lot of money when they win this. John has a new pair of pants ready for every single week of this season. Anytime he's here, he's going to have a new pair of fantastic pants. Mr. Nat One, actually, believe it or not, Candlepin bowling is the best kind of bowling there is. Chris Jones with a beautiful strike right there. Tuesday is $32 a week. And it's because it is also a, not a pro league, but it's a very strong league, and that basically keeps the riffraff out of it. Since I set up the new thing, 0 out of 20 so far with the Galaxy Live. But it is what it is. No, Casey King, it is a completely different machine. And that is the biggest difference between the two sports, is the machine in the back. It is the same lanes. The lanes are still 60 feet long. Beautiful ball. But the machine in the back is a very, very different machine. It's much simpler than a 10-pin machine. It doesn't have to pick up the pins, so that's one full part of it that is just never going to break down. I honestly should be paying him to wear those pants, Calvin. He's just so good, So good for the live wearing those. There's definitely... Actually, I don't know. I assume there's ways to gift on YouTube, but I really don't know. No, not for a long time. My grandfather used to set pins at this bowling alley when he was a kid. Erica, I'm gonna miss you too. You're gonna have to follow me on the tube. Yes, I believe he lives in Stoneham somewhere. That sounds right. Wakefield, I think, or Stoneham. It's all around the same area. Correct. This bowling alley doesn't have scores where you can easily follow.
He's gonna be a turret.
From the Cape, I love that. I've actually never been to Cape Cod. That is, I have never been down there. I mean, during the summer, we've got really great beaches up here anyway. And so it never made sense for me to go all the way down to the Cape. I do live in Massachusetts, but the drive from here to the Cape is like, on a good day, like 3 or 4 hours away. Certainly never been to the Vineyard, no. Alyssa, how are you? Sean, we have very much curated a great community for Candlepin bowling here. My followers are the best on TikTok by far. Jack White, yes it is. And so Hampton Beach is a beautiful beach, and it is 15 minutes from my house. If I'm going to go to the beach, I'm going to either Hampton or Salisbury. And it's just so much better than driving that far down to the Cape for no reason. Yeah, with all the TikTok money I got, Clock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the short and long sands up in York. Beautiful place, but Hampton Beach just, it's so beautiful. And again, York is like, 45 minutes to an hour for me. Not that that's that far, but again, there's close places nearby. She's a Yale alum, actually, believe it or not, Glock. Corey, you got to do it. You got to let me know. You got to let me know, though. Max is great. He working a ton. He works 2 different jobs. He volunteers at the local food pantry once a week. Max is a great kid. He bowls all the time, obviously with me. He just developed a program for his work. And because of that program, he can work from home now, which he's loving. But yeah, Max is awesome. $25,000 likes. We got 75 more to go for that 100K. Max is a great kid. He really is. No, type. I've been to Philadelphia one time. Me and my girlfriend at the time went down for a Creed concert. I absolutely hated it. I did not like Philly at all. Oh, nice shot from JT. But I think it was more just I was too young and I was scared of the big city. I love it, Zach. That's the best part about TikTok is so many people just randomly find my live that have never ever seen Candlepin bowling before, and that's I don't know. I really enjoy the way TikTok works in getting the name out there a little better. Max asked me to make that video 22 seconds. Max asked for that. A couple people, when they've fallen, have literally asked me to make videos of it. And people who don't like me love to talk trash about me making those kind of videos. But I'm like, I'm not going to make it if someone actually gets hurt or if they don't want me to. But like, Max loved that video. He thought it was hilarious. In fact, last week, right before I started recording, Sean Landry fell down. And he was like, oh my God, tell me you got that on video. And I was like, no, I didn't, unfortunately. There you go, Cora. Now I made you a mod, so now you can get in on the beef with everybody else. Congratulations, Cora. You stepped up on the last day. Hi, Sean. Good meeting you. Make sure you follow me on all the other apps so you don't miss this again. So we go live every single Friday night, Tuesday night, and then every once in a while on Sundays. Zach Kustik, never. A 300 has never happened in the history of the game. People still bowl Mullen Mouth. Yeah, absolutely. Bowling's fun. What else you can do on these cold winter days? Besides go bowling. I mean, you can't go out and play cornhole. You can't go play baseball. You might as well go bowling. Murdoch, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Yes. So there's 12 inches between each pin, and the balls are 4 inches wide, 4.5 inches. So 2 balls could fit in between each of those pins. Well, I'm in New England, Sean, so, you know, today it was, I don't know, 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like negative whatever Celsius. Right now, I believe Hingham is winning 235 to 212. Yeah, you guys are supposed to get it bad down in Pennsylvania. We're supposed to get like 5 or 6 inches of snow on Sunday, but it's not supposed to be that bad at all. They do look a lot closer than that, but it's the same amount of distance between the pins as there is in 10 pin. And it's 12 inches from center. Smoke Dog, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. No oil on the lanes. Nope. This is a straight, dry wooden lanes. The oil on a 10-pin lane is used basically to protect the lane. And here in Candlepin, though, it's only a 2-pound ball, so it's not going to damage the lane too much. Mike Kane on the head pin. Strike for Mikey. We see the guy in the lane fully stand in front of the camera. Well, you want me to zoom out a little bit? Then you guys can't see the pins, though. It's not like we can do that, but then it's going to be really hard to see the pins. Oh, in the pants. What's going on? What are they doing? Oh. They can talk. What are they doing? Oh. They can talk. I trust these girls that they're not going to sully my good name.
He said I'm balding too for turning 40 sucks.
What is it? What are they saying?
He said, is Tony in the house? And then my friend
Yeah.
said, yes, Tony's in the house. He goes, my favorite.
Oh, yep.
I said, big bald brother. He goes, I'm balding too, turning 40 sucks.
Tell him I'm using his camera.
What?
Tell him I'm using the camera he bought me for Christmas. He'll be thrilled to hear that. He bought me this camera, so I was like, I got to use it at some point. Yeah, feel free. Do whatever you want. Just no bad words, no racist things. The girls have taken over my my other channel right now. Zoom back in. So we've had 2 games so far, and 130 was the highest game so far of the night. It is Candlepin. So the pins are tall and skinny like a candle, and they're pins like pins, you know. So Candlepin. Yeah, just like that. Highest possible score is a 300. 12 strikes, just like in 10-pin bowling, is a 300, but it has never happened in the history of the game. No, not candle tip, Candlepin. We have about a game and a half left, Alan. A good average here, tippy toes, is 100. If you can average 100 in most regular leagues, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you can average a 115 to a 120, you can bowl with these guys in the Friday Night Pro League. If you can average a 135, you'll be the best in the game. Yep, 10 frames, just like in 10-pin bowling. 12 strikes, smoke dog. It is still a 300, just like in 10-pin bowling. You're probably talking at that point, there's one in Albany, New York, or there's a few in southwestern Massachusetts. Maybe Canal Lanes, or any of the ones out in Western Mass might be the best. Yeah, you get 3 throws here, Jay Spell. Your first ball is still a strike, just like in 10-pin. 2 balls out of your next frame. Your second ball is still a spare, just like in 10-pin. 1 ball out of your next frame gets added in. Your third throw is just total pinfall only. So if you knock them all down, it's just a 10. Sean, I have watched a lot of Doctor Who and a lot of Torchwood, and I think I know, in the British baking cook-off, I think I know England pretty well. I think I know it pretty well. I'm not too worried about that. The owner makes enough money to keep it running. That's about it in the big group. Gina, what's going on? Good to see you. Michael, what's happening, buddy? Always good seeing you. I love Torchwood too. It's so good. It is very northeastern. Yeah, pretty much almost exclusively found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Yes. 10-pin shoes and Candlepin shoes are the exact same. I don't know, Ty. We are not in Canada. We are in the United States. So I gotta zoom out a little, just a touch. We gotta get that Canadian flag in there a little bit. Is the Wi-Fi not doing well? Usually the Wi-Fi here is fantastic. I've never had an issue with the Wi-Fi. JT, bowler's call. Alcohol? No, we do not drink any alcohol here at Living Proof. We only drink lemonades. This is a family-friendly podcast stream, and we would never sanction anyone drinking alcohol. Plenty of lemonade gets drinking here. So this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Lemonade, exactly. That game should have been so much better than it was. We have America's Stonehenge over here, pretty close by. Ah, the worst kind of bowling. That's new. I haven't heard that one. I know. I dream about throwing a 200 one day. Aaron Woolery, a 3-month subscriber. Thank you, Aaron. Always appreciate that. I hope it's worth it. I hope this isn't just a 2-day subscription. But I always appreciate that. Being a subscriber is the best way to support me here. Yes, we get 3 throws, Murdoch. First ball is still a strike, first ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare. Third ball is just total pinfall only. No two-handed bowlers here in Candlepin. No string bowling here in Candlepin. All those things that 10-pin bowlers like to complain about, you won't see any of that here. What's up?
Can't miss those.
I mean, it happens. Yeah, the place that's next to me that has 10-pin is a string pin place. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. They wanted to save money is what they said. Did you watch my video of him throwing 4 in a row? 22 seconds? Yeah, you can definitely throw it slower as long as you're accurate. But throwing it faster does help. Yeah, my video of Lottie throwing 4 strikes in a row is the best video I have of Lottie. It would actually hook very quickly, but you generally don't want to hook the ball. You want to throw a faster ball, generally. And putting a hook on your ball slows your ball down. So you generally don't want to do that. Hard, straight, and just a little off the head pin. On either the left or right side. Yes, oh yeah, definitely people throw at an angle. Man, if Ryan Southwell, if I was recording the other match, Ryan Southwell starts way to the right. His ball hits that first piece of the first board and then goes into the head pin. I generally start a little to the left when I'm throwing, but that's because I like to throw a straight ball and I can line my body up straight better that way. Sure, JT, can I borrow the score for a minute? Apparently not, Living Proof. but it is a pencil and paper here. So it's very old school. I like that. Oh, you want to see his pants? Check out those fantastic pants right there. He does have Snoopy pants. Yes, he does. That is John Lascarbo. He has all sorts of fancy pants that he is wearing for my live. Oh, thank you, Jill. That is very true, yep. Well, he went out and bought like a bunch of pants for this. Whoa, nice try. Our town, Sean, in Amesbury here, has, I think, 18,000 people, and there is probably 20 different bars you could go to. They definitely enjoy it here in Amesbury. Living proof, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. I don't know, Cora. I don't know. I hope so. That is my hope, because I don't want to change. I don't want anything to be different. But I don't know. I'm kind of nervous that it is not going to be back. I do think it's going to be gone for good on Sunday. I hope not. I hope things stay the same. Oh, great shot. Gary's not going to be here. Sonia might stop by. She goes to the club behind me quite a bit. Charles is bowling tonight, so he's not going to be live. Or he's not going to be here. And Laurie's probably watching on the YouTube channel right now. I would love to get Lottie back for one last time. Beautiful ball from Mike Kane. Let's go. Your arm really doesn't hurt, believe it or not. It's the knee that hurts. If you see how long we slide a lot more than 10-pin bowlers do. And so all that weight stops right in your knee, and it really hurts. I watched a TikTok video today, Sean, where they were making fun of the British police coming to America to try to stop people. A lot of people have said 22 Seconds that this is their favorite TV show. Travis had just said that earlier. That this is her favorite TV show now. Yeah, a lot of 10-pin bowlers really don't slide that much. I will show you a scorecard in just a second. I'll get one of them to show it to me. This is an actual sport, Polly, believe it or not. It's crazy how that's the case now. But so many people do set their clocks by my bowling schedule, which is, it's weird. John, can I borrow the score for a second? Yeah, people claim they've never seen anything like this before, so thank you. All right, let's let Zappy throw his ball, and then I will show you guys the score sheet real quick. real quick. Oh, on the head pin. And Matt Lawless. Okay, so this is what the score sheet looks like. And this is where we are right now with this team. Great bowling by these guys right now. Chris Jones, 98 through 8 so far, 89, 90. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. But that's what the score sheet looks like. It's, like I said, pencil and paper still. Yes, we all have to do our math. I bowled in a tournament on New Year's Day, and the guy I was bowling against was so bad at math. He was, on the final game, he was off by 27 pins. I went from an 88 to an 87. I don't even know how that's possible. Kyle Racine, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, that was the craziest thing. Like, he was so bad at math that day. I might be, Murdoch. There's a lot of Levesques out there, and like my grandfather had like 13 brothers and sisters, and all of them had a bunch of kids and stuff, so there's a lot of Levesques around, in this area especially. Yeah, we are in Massachusetts. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yes, 60 feet long. Same exact length and width as a 10-pin lane. The Bolorama in Portsmouth is awesome. Very, very fast house there. No oil on the lanes. Nope. It is just straight, dry wooden lane. It's because of how fast they throw it for her. Jenny Rowe was the person who. No, I don't know if one's ever thrown a 200. Jenny Rowe is the most recent one to throw a 200. She just broke the record. But yeah, Glennis is a very, very good bowler that's bowled on my stream. All over the head pin. Big strike there from John Winchell. Huge. Yeah, we were supposed to bowl them right after the Worlds on last year, and she ended up not showing up because she had bowled too much already. But we are bowling her team coming up, I think 2 weeks from now. On Tuesday night, I think we're bowling her team. If not, it's 3 weeks from now. Oh, Chris Gaz missing about 2 feet to the left. It doesn't surprise me, Blind Barber. If you've never been up to northern New England, you might not have ever seen this before. Let's go check on my YouTube channel, see what they're saying over here. Uh-oh, what are you saying? You just talking to my brother still?
We're up 30 with two hits.
Okay. When's my next tournament? I'm not doing any anytime soon. I don't know how many viewers are on YouTube right now. Does it say? Does it say anywhere how many viewers are watching right now?
Where can you see that?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Someone had asked me over there, though.
over here, is this just a private chat or is this on the...
Nope, that's on the actual channel.
Okay, so he said he doesn't like the microphone.
Yeah.
And I'm a very loud person. But he said the picture's amazing. The reason why I gave the stats is because the one up above, he didn't know what was going on, so I gave him the stats up above.
Okay, yep, that makes sense.
The only reason why I asked if the chat was actually the live where people could see is because down here it says enter message.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's a private chat. It wasn't earlier.
Well, this is not your Facebook screen, so where's your Facebook screen? That'll tell you.
Oh, it's YouTube screen, but
Oh, YouTube, okay.
yeah, this is through OBS, so I don't have it. I don't know.
So this
I'm
gives
still
you
learning because they're gonna.
You're gonna learn on the properties probably.
No, that's for the camera.
Just the camera itself.
Yep.
So there's gonna be some sort of camera where you can find out how many you can view, how many
Yeah, I think I would have to probably go to the actual YouTube channel, maybe.
Verizon is exiting.
Give it a second, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's gonna be something that will probably tell you.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Somebody just asked, so
This is your controls.
yeah. All right, cool.
Stream, so that right here.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Just checking on the YouTube channel. I don't know how many people are watching over there. Will I be watching the Patriots this weekend? No, the Patriots are down in Florida right now, relaxing. No, I'm not bowling tonight, Kyle. So this is the Pro Bowlers, and I am. Sorry. I'm just watching, same as you guys. So this bowling alley was built in the 1940s. This building is significantly older than that. In fact, it was a typhoid house for a long time, or back when typhoid was a really big issue.
Come on, Mikey!
And they actually had to burn the top few floors to kill off all the typhoid germs. Just a nice little fun fact about the Lafayette Club. It was a hospital at one point. Yeah, so River Rock Pickle is a very hard house also. Like most people who come here bowl really poorly here. These guys just happen to be pros and they make it look nice and easy. What's the difference between a candlepin ball and a 10-pin ball? About 14 pounds. Maybe at 13 pounds, I don't know. It's 2.5 pounds for a candlepin ball. So it's much, much smaller, only 4 inches wide. This is your average New England bowling alley. For the rest of the country, it is mostly 10-pin bowling. Yeah, so generally you don't want to curve the ball in Candlepin. Cavemen were still drawing on walls when you started Candlepin bowling.
There you go.
No, we are not in Van Buren, Maine. No, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. What's that classic? It's been 86 years. Titanic meme. Jalen Hurts was great back in his Alabama days. Yeah, Riverwalk is a very hard house. Are the pins heavy? They weigh 2 pounds, 8 ounces. They are lighter than a 10-pin pin. Oh my God, we should call McCool up, have him show up. In fact, in honor of Casey McCool, I have been rewatching the Indiana Jones series. And he loves Indiana Jones. He dresses up as Indiana Jones every chance he gets. He's the one who cheated against me. He cheated against me. He took that. In that match, he won the 2 points, taking the spare when it was definitely a gutter ball. Trevor, the best way to get pin action is to throw a faster ball. My favorite house to bowl at? Oh. I mean, I'm going to go with Academy just because it's the place I bowl at the most. It feels like home every single time I go there. Although the one time I went to Alley Cat Lanes down in Kingston, Mass, I really enjoyed it. I bowled really well there and liked it. But since it's too far away, I'm going to say it is Academy Lanes. There are definitely official rules for this, 100%. Well, this bowling alley doesn't have much. This bowling alley just has like chips and snacks and stuff like that. But at Academy, the chicken tendies are the best. And if you get their buffalo chicken pizza, they have really good bar pizza there. Okay, maybe someday I'll be able to get out there. Max has not made a pro team yet. I keep waiting for him to get the call up, but he has not gotten it. In fact, the last time I bowled on one of the pro teams, I was like, "Are you sure you want me? You don't want Max?" Like, that doesn't even make any sense to me. What's the pin difference? 35? Is that what he said?
No, that was.
Connor works almost the same as 10-pin. First ball still strike, second ball still a spare. Third ball is the only difference, and that is total pinfall only. Four or five pins? All right, 4 or 5 pin difference right now between the two. Wow, how does that not go for JT? Wow, how does that not go for Sean Baker? 2 frames at a time. This league is 2 frames at a time. The other league I do is 5 frames at a time. I mean, we had him on last Friday. Dylan, it's the same as 10-pin where you get the 10 plus 2 more balls out of your next frame. So if you throw 12 strikes, it's still 300. Same as in 10-pin. They get a pizza. That's a good one. I like that. It is, Connor, this is the best kind of bowling there is. It is a lot harder, and you're not expected to throw a lot of strikes in this, but it is a lot of fun. Yeah, so if you want to figure out your Candlepin average compared to your 10-pin average, basically cut your 10-pin average in half, and that is your Candlepin average. So if you were 200, you'd be 100 average in Candlepin. I can't even imagine having to wear an Eagles hoodie. That sounds absolutely terrible. I definitely wouldn't go outside. At least Cora is safe and inside Lee, so she doesn't have to go out in public in that. Oh God, that's even worse. No, it's not. It's not worse. Ew. Yeah, if you're a 124 at 10 pin, you would only be a 60-something average here. This is a very, very hard game, for sure. Especially your first time, you would even be that bad. You would be really bad. Is a 62 average bad? It's certainly not good. I would say your average league bowler probably bowls in the mid-80s to low 90s. Oh, good ball from John Winchell. Oh, what a try. You got me laughing with that one, Lee. Yeah, Chris Gaz is going to need a mark here in order to win this. Needs a strike. Drops the ball, hits a single pin. As long as John Winchell fills this up really well, then... Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Right. How did I get into bowling? So I always bowled like once in a while for fun when I was younger, and then once I got older, one of my people I worked with wanted me to join a bowling league with them. So I did as a sub, and then enjoyed bowling. I bowled once a week, basically just for fun. And then once my son Max really started getting into it, I started getting more into it because I have to stay ahead of my kids, make sure I'm better than them at all times. And that was really the key. Once he started getting really good, I had to keep focusing more and more on it. And at one point I was bowling like 5 times a week. It was crazy. But yeah, it's basically the guy I worked with named Phil, and then Max. Teddy, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Chris Jones on the head pin. Yeah, Lascarbo's going for a 300. Starts with 1. 11 more, that's all he needs. Basically the same scoring as 10-pin bowling, yes. The real difference in scoring-wise is our third throw, which is just total pinfall only. Everything else is the exact same. Really not a fan of them. Ever since Donovan McNabb was the quarterback, I've just really disliked the Eagles. It is hard to... Oh, gross. I don't know. I haven't liked them ever since then. 10 pins, same as in 10 pin. Same configuration also. There's a lot of space down there. There's more space than you realize down there. There's 12 inches between each pin, so it can happen. It's not usual that happen. Do I think this is the end of TikTok? Yes. I unfortunately do, Grant. unfortunately. This is the beginning of string 3. They are fabulous. He actually, Erica, bought pants for every single week of this season that he's going to be here. New ones and different ones for each time. What is Clapper? I've never even heard of Clapper. Now, I'll be on the YT starting next week. Your average Pro Bowler will only throw the strike about once per game on average. I have not thrown a ball backwards, but I used to bowl with a guy named Steve. Steve, what's his last name? Steve Grimes. And he would do it once a week. He would throw a ball backwards every single week. Like, you had to stay away from him. It's corn. I love it. Thank you, Rebecca. I've definitely dropped a few balls, but I've never thrown one backwards. No matter what, Sweet Den, I will not swear. For the most part. Every once in a while, something gets past me, but for the most part, I do not swear in public. I'm not bowling tonight now. This is the Pro Bowlers, and while I'm good enough to sub in once in a while on one of these teams, I'm not good enough to be a member full-time on the team. I try my best not to swear too much. Every once in a while, you get one that slips out while I'm bowling. Especially if someone took my mic for a little while and I forget, because if I don't have the mic on, I'll be swearing like a lot. But I'll check that platform out. Thank you, Grant. YT is, yes, it is that. Yeah, I actually have a match going on to my left that I am recording on that platform right now. How many people are watching on that, Nick, right now? If you were looking at it. We are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, it will be nice to be able to watch my thing from like a TV, because a lot of things will have YouTube apps. So you'll be able to watch it on the big screen, which will be nice. Six watching, okay. And then 355 over here. See, this is the big difference between the two, you know? Very kid-friendly lanes here, yes. So the owner here, Mark Ritchie, E-Money, is great with kids. My son Max, when he was younger, would literally throw his bowling balls in his backpack, ride his bike all the way down here, and then Mark would let him bowl for free all night long. Very kid-friendly here. I love the Ritchies. They're fantastic people. Yes. Yeah. Once Max found out how much he loved bowling, he was here as often as he could be. Teddy, this is a much more fun form of bowling. It is certainly more difficult, but I mean, think about it this way. You get 3 throws instead of 2, so you're already getting more for your dollar, okay? Like, what's the point in only throwing 1 ball and getting a strike? No. We throw 3 balls and get a 7. So much better that way. We get to throw the ball like 30 to 40 miles an hour. You don't get to do that in 10 pins. It's too hard. And every spare in 10 is going to be different because of the fallen pins on the lane. Living Proof, good seeing you. Thank you. And this is regular bowling in this area. Always, Nick. That's TikTok is the best way for me to get Candlepin bowling out to the rest of the world. Never been a 300 game in the history of the game. Nope, 245 is the most that's ever happened. Fingers crossed. No. I was just joking that it's hard to knock down all 10 pins. So I was just saying 7 pins. No, there's 10 pins. Same configuration as 10 pin bowling also. The highest score I've ever gotten is a 164. And I bowl a lot. I mean, let's hope so, Teddy. I got my fingers crossed, but well, I'm also an American bowler pug. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. But in New England, this is the most common form of bowling. I bowled in Bangor Brewer, at the Bangor Brewer Lanes, yes. Yes, I have. There's both an American flag and a Canadian flag. The American flag is to the left. Candlepin bowling is a big sport in both Canada and New England, so both flags are up there for the different, for the both countries that the sport represents. What does a game cost? Here at Riverwalk Lanes, bowling is $4.50 a string, and if you want to throw 3 strings, it's $14. A general rule is about $5 a string, though. John Winchell on the head pin. Come on, one more for him. Good try. It is a little cheaper because we don't have to oil the lanes, so that's a big difference in price. I don't bowl 10 pin very often. Once in a while, I will do it for fun, but 10. I would have to actually go and try to find a 10 pin bowling alley. There wasn't a string pin, and it's not easy to do in this area. Candlepin is king. Your alleys not show all the different football games like ours do? Sonia, people were asking for you. They said the last live of all time, they wanted to see you. You were on the list of like 5 different people that they wanted to see. But so 22 seconds, if you're still here, that is Sonia right there. So. You don't have to, Sonia. I get it. No. Like, this is the 3rd game already. Oh, what a beautiful ball from Chris Kaz. Who doesn't love Sonia? So the ball weighs between 2 pounds 4 ounces and 2 pounds 7 ounces. 3 games tonight. No, not Sonia. Sonia with a Y. Sonia is her aunt, I think. I don't know. She's got the Y. Sonia Rossi has the J. Whiskey drinking pink shirts. Yes, that is Sonia, 100% right there. E-Money, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Don't forget, everybody, if TikTok is shutting down on Sunday, use up all your gems you have now. Okay? Use them all up. If you don't use your gems, you lose them. And TikTok has already said they are going to pay on any gems that are given out. So I'm not saying necessarily give them to me, but definitely use up all your gems before Sunday. today or tomorrow. Whatever you have left in your account, it's so much better to use them than lose them. Give the money to different content creators rather than just TikTok. Yeah, Lascarbo off the object pin there. E-money, Candlepin bowling is so much fun, but if you're not from this area, you're going to have a hard time trying to find Candlepin bowling. I don't think that's the case, Cora. Yes, that is my little brother, Jeff, on the YouTube channel. Yep. I have 3 brothers, and he is the oldest of my 3 brothers. But I am the oldest brother, so. John Lascarbo, beautiful strike. Good night, Jill. Have a great weekend. I will see you again on the YT. He does not bowl. No. You think he's funny? He's interesting though, these guys. My brother Jeff. He's on, no, he's on the YouTube channel talking to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff Little.
It's not, no. It's Jeff Levesque.
Great guy.
Yeah. No. My mom didn't. So I am from a mixed family. My mother and father broke up when I was 2 years old. So they both remarried and then had kids with other people. So my mother only had 2 kids. My stepmother had 2 kids. And there's 4 of us. But they are all my family. Jordan, what's going on, Jordan? Good to see you, buddy. Sweet, Dan, thank you. Yeah. Wow, somehow Jonathan Fisher answered the question before Ethan even asked it, according to my live feed. No, both my mothers, and I do consider them both my mothers, by the way, being 2 years old when my parents got divorced. Both my stepmother and my mother are my mothers. And yeah, both of them had 2 kids. These lanes have been around since the 1940s. So yes, they have they've taken some wear and tear over the years. It is, yeah. Yeah, okay, I missed the first one. It is hard sometimes, things just don't pop up. I try to answer every single time, but then sometimes I miss things. Yeah, if you can come over here to Riverwalk Lanes, you absolutely should, and give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Candlepin Corner sending their roses, thank you. And Jordan, I mean, you got to use all your gems up before Sunday, so use them all up now. I'm not saying you have to give them to me, but I mean, you got to use them up somehow. Dr. J, this is called Candlepin Bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Lucas, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Does he really? Yeah, Jordan's awesome. Yeah. The whole Britton family has been really nice. Sharon's been great. Caitlin was awesome. Lane is Lane. We've gotten along for the most part, but. This could be the last TikTok live ever, Dubsky. Depending on what happens, I mean, I'm really hoping that it's not, but unfortunately, I think it could be. I'm going to get a new mic for that, Nick. I was told at the very beginning it was tough. It sounded good when I practiced one at home, but I'm still very new to YouTube and using my laptop and a camera and all that stuff. So I will be getting a full mic to go with it also. So this is the third and fourth frame of game 3. So yeah, like right now, the YouTube is a practice. See what happens, see how bad the sound is, what do I need before Tuesday when I have to use it. And things are just different. So I'm learning, okay? And I'm not even like paying attention to the live. Melanie Penny has been taking over my live right now. Ryan Southall, like I told you, he was a big guy. He is a big man for sure. Wait till you see John Hogan. If I put him on the big screen, he is a giant. Like you have 10 games. Oh yeah. Ryan Southall. If you watch on my YouTube channel, Ryan Southall's a big guy. John Hogan. Yeah, so basically just don't overthrow it at the very beginning. I think take some ibuprofen. There's been very few times I've done 10 games in a single day. But basically just have fun, stay loose. Take ibuprofen multiple times probably. See, that's crazy, Nick, because my brother bought me the camera that I'm using over there, and it should be a nice camera. Audio was tough, but again, I don't have an issue with my shoulder. The knee is always the issue. Like if I don't take ibuprofen before I go bowling, my knee will be killing me when I go to sleep. Like I'll feel it throbbing all night long. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? You definitely cannot bear football, no. No, you would get hurt. Yeah, right, John? Sean Baker off the head pin, leaving the 1-9. A lot easier of a shot than JT has. I love to hear that, Lee. I do. What do you think? Other than the sound, which I've been told the sound is terrible, how's the screen look? It is going to be nice if we can watch it on like your television or something else. I think that will be nicer to have that. Yeah, the sound is terrible. I have a microphone I could have used, but I was confident that the microphone sounded good. Sonia, what's going on?
Double match tonight?
Sonia showed up, and I am streaming both matches today.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, of course. I saw that you were live, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize there was a match there tonight. I hope I'm not too late.
This is my last TikTok live of all time.
We hope not.
Hope not,
We
but
really hope not, but I was listening to it on the way here. I used to have a YouTube channel and can help you figure something out.
okay. If you want to go over there and try to figure it out. That's what I got going on right now.
Is it like a live YouTube one?
Yeah?
I don't know how to do that.
Well,
I just
that's the
like
thing.
did videos and
Yeah.
like edited them and put them.
I mean, I do that too, still. But this is my YouTube live over there right now, covering that
I will
match.
watch a bunch of Google videos and I will help you with that.
Like the sound I know is terrible, so I need to get a new mic. And then I also need to figure out how to stream to both YouTube and Facebook. I know I can.
Yeah.
I just don't know how.
I think you have to set it up in a way that you have
I'm gonna be the Paul Grant.
Ask Greg. Greg is phenomenal with that stuff.
Greg Williard? Yep. I need someone to like physically show me though, not just talk to me. Steve Kelly's been great, yeah. Yeah. I like Steve when we had met each other.
Don't put Troy Fournier on TikTok. TikTok does not need to see that, man. You guys are spared. You get to watch this match instead.
Yeah, people were asking, they were like, all these people, like, oh, is this person going to show up at the last live? I'm like, I don't know. Sonya showed up, everybody. Yeah, that is true, Nick. It'd be much better on YouTube with the wide camera. Too zoomed out, you can't see the chat. That's weird. The chat should be there, I would think. Yeah, I did restream before. And I was going on Twitch and YouTube back then. I have to learn how to do all these things. What are you asking, Zach? All I can see is the word how, so you might be asking a thing I can't actually see. Yes, Todd. These guys are really good bowlers up there. This is the Pro League. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. So they go back and forth, so that way nobody can say like lane 5 is better than lane 6. Every 2 frames they swap back and forth. And because this is a very old house, the ball returns are on the outside of the lanes. So they actually have to grab all their balls and move side to side. Me too, Cora. It is going to be a hard drive home, let me tell you. But we'll see. Like, I'm enjoying the live right now while we have it. John Lascarbo, great throw, strike. There it is. Was that a double or was that a double strike? Let's go. Yeah, a lot of people in Maryland are duckpin bowlers. It is the most common form of bowling down there. Luck of the Irish is coming up, right? Yeah. Of course, I'm game. One of my favorite bowlers, and JT.
Fuck yeah. I'm ahead of you.
I want to see the score in this game.
Yes. That was so bad last year because I felt like we did enough to do something.
She didn't. I asked her for the scores the day after. Oh, no, someone came and asked again. Oh, yeah. She never did.
No, because she knows she messed up.
Yeah.
Can we acknowledge that in the Pro Series doubles, I beat JT in totals by 1 pin?
Nice job.
Actually, it was more than that. It was like 20.
Oh, you lied to me.
I thought you said a 116. You had a 170. Yeah, you kicked ass.
Courtney, how are you? As soon as I throw my next triple, Mike, where you're saying that. Who's the #1 Candlepin bowler? There's a top 3. It's either Josh Daly, Danny Harris, or Justin Waters would be my top 3. Is that the one where I said goodbye to everybody, Courtney? Or do you mean just the regular ones that I made? Because I tell you, that goodbye video was so hard for me to make. That is true. I could just go live tomorrow and bowling for fun. Me and Max could just bowl for fun tomorrow. Yeah. So I definitely, Courtney, if you saw all the pauses, it's because I was tearing up and choking up and having a very, very hard time with that video. The average is, so they all average right around 130 or more. I saw that, Courtney. I saw that. I'm definitely not too big where I don't see every single new follower that I get. And especially when, like, I recognize the face. It's the same face as in that you have here. So I was like, oh, that's Courtney. I know her. Yeah, it was tough. Let me tell you. Like, I thought about it, and I wrote down everybody's name I could think of. I looked through all the different gifters. I looked through all the different subscribers and everything else, and I still miss people. I still, like, people commented on it, and I'm like, how could I forget about Cactus? How could I forget about blah, blah, blah? I feel like it is what it is. Yeah, Travis has the same picture in both of her things too, so I knew exactly who that was. I know, Tony. I know. We have no more TikTok after Saturday, really, right? Sunday at midnight? It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Yes.
I work at CNA in Amsterdam.
Okay.
Fun fact. We both know Ian.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so we were talking about you. I was like, oh, I bowl. Let me show you.
Oh,
and then
okay.
he's like, oh, I know Tony.
Yeah, I went to school with Ian. Are you going to go see his band play, Starship Destroyer?
The 25th.
Yep, at the Byfield Community Center.
And then they're also playing, I think it's either Valentine's Day or the 13th at
Yep.
the Carousel in Salisbury.
Yep, I did see that.
And I also
Yep.
plan on going to that one.
Yeah, Ian's awesome.
Ian,
He's been
fantastic.
so nice. Yeah, anytime I go there and I happen to see him, I'm like, oh, Ian, let's go.
He's fantastic.
Yeah. I wish he was there for the last time I went, because the stuff I bought beat me up.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, I took it, and 'cause I can't, obviously. So
Right.
I took it because I wanted to go take a nap. And I couldn't walk down the stairs.
Oh, Tony.
I was like, because I had to go, I was throwing my clothes in the wash, so I had to go down the stairs, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this.
I should just stay up here.
I laid down, the room was spinning. I'm like, this is not right. So I'm like, I don't even know if I want to use the rest of this. I'm going to, but
Right.
you know,
I'm going to. I got it.
certain times only at this point.
I'm going to go for lemonade. And
Sounds-
I will be back.
All right, sounds good. This is their third game. They're halfway through now. That's Sonya, everybody.
Kick his ass, babe.
Well, I mean, Mr. Beast is trying to buy it. Musk is trying to buy it. Zuckerberg is trying to buy it. Everyone's trying to, but this is American still bowling Duramax. But I don't. If it had the same rules as it, why would you do it then? Like, it's a different game altogether. That'd be like saying if baseball had the same rules as football. I just. It's not the same. Its differences are what make it so good. Sean Baker off the headpin. JT. Yeah, I mean, you never know. On Monday, everything could change, Cora. Like, but Sunday it is going down. Monday, when Trump takes over, maybe something will change. And that's the goal. That's the hope.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
We are American bowlers. I don't know what you're having trouble understanding about that, Duramax. I don't bowl, Tommy. Not in this league. So this is the pro league. So this are all pro bowlers. I am good enough to sub in once in a while, but not good enough to be a regular in this. Yes, if I can be still on TikTok, I'm going to stay on TikTok. It is my favorite place to be for streaming. Yes, yeah. San Francisco offices, we're told, they're all done on Saturday night. I will be on the tube, Tommy. If you wanna check me out there, I'll be on the red one. No. I will be on YouTube. Yes. Sounds good, Courtney. Just make sure you use up all your gems over the next couple days. Doesn't necessarily have to be for me, but if you don't use them, you lose them over the next couple days. So, all right, sounds good, Nick. Good seeing you as always. What makes it better? You get 3 throws. You get more for your dollar. You get to throw it 30 to 40 miles an hour. You don't get to do that in 10 pin. And your spares and your 10s are always different. There's no such thing as the same shot every single time because the fallen pins are there. So every shot is different, and it's fun and different. How can they not allow music in Utah? Come on.
No dancing.
No dancing either?
No dancing, no music. Real life footloose.
Cora, I'm just going to leave the live going then. You're going to have to see me drive home. Go back to my house. I'll set it up. You guys can watch me sleep. Yeah, no, that is not happening. I know, 600 viewers. What is going on right now? But also you have a ball that is like, what, a foot wide? We only have a 4-inch ball. That's 2 pounds. It is so much harder. Your average, these are pro bowlers that you're watching right now. And you'll see only them average about a 115 to a 120. I love all of you too, Courtney. I really do. Like I said in my video, I have more fun streaming than I do bowling now. Would you guys even want me to do an AMA? Like, just ask me anything and I'll just talk about it. Yeah, I'm actually live over there right now, Tommy, also. I'm just not paying attention to it right now. Have a little fireside chat. Oh, what a ball from Chris Jones. Beautiful spare right there. It's just my name, Tony Levesque. I believe it's 9012 or something like that. But if you look up Tony Levesque, you'll find me. Oh, yeah, don't talk to Travis like that. So Rick, we are at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. So Aviator, you can find me on the tube. Just look me up by my name. Like I said, I think the numbers are 9012 afterward, but if you just look up Tony Levesque, you'll be able to find me. If you look up Candlepin Bowling, I'm sure you'll be able to find me also. How dare he, Travis, right? Yeah, I'm actually, no scoreboard here, Eric. Riverwalk Lane still does everything by pencil and paper. So you will, it's hard for me to show you guys the score all the time. My other bowling alley that I bowl at a lot, you can see the scores, but just this place is different, that's all. 10 pins, same configuration as 10 pin. Great ball. Oh, that pin was hit. How does it not go down? Mike Kane off to the left there. I'm actually surprised he wasn't blocked earlier. I mean, like, I didn't mind, like, just, explaining myself to him, but then he talked bad to Travis, and that is just not acceptable. Yeah, so scoring is almost the exact same as 10 pin. First ball is still a strike, 2 bonus balls if you get that. Second ball is still a spare. You get 1 bonus ball to your next frame if you get that. And third throw is just total pinfall only. So if you get them all down your third ball, it's just a 10 and that's it. I don't think they're going to slow down at all, Cora. Well, like I said, you follow me on the tube. You can follow me on the book or IG. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing this. No spare bonus on the third ball. That is correct. I'm going to continue to post Candlepin content, but this is just it is what it is. If this goes away. Fastest I've seen someone throw, I think Keith Beaupre is the fastest I've ever seen throw. I've seen him throw it over 50 miles an hour. I'm on Twitch, but it just never really worked for me. Not only is it just East Coast, it is Northeast. New England is the only place you're going to find Candlepin bowling. Have Mark Ritchie do a song and dance? I don't know about that. I'm not going to stop you, Lee. And then you can even pin it up at the top if you want, just so you can make sure they all see it. They are pro Candlepin bowlers. So this is the pro league, and these guys, it is a scratch league, and there's no handicap here. Yeah, Keith throws the ball really, really hard. I don't even know how he does it. Travis, I can't think of a negative thing to say about my mods. That wasn't real beef. You guys were fine. Yeah. Very tight game still right now. Sean Baker's going to throw a strike right here. Call him out. Let's see if I'm right. Throwing a strike. Calling it. Let's go. Nope. Missed the head pin. Ooh, found the same hole there. I mean, I'm sure I have. I don't remember it any time recently. Oh, you know what? We bowled Tuesday Night League. We bowled against Fuller's team with Justin Scally and Jeff Walsh. And both of us had huge, huge games. And we tied totals that night. But both teams did like big, big numbers. I'm gonna miss you too, 22 seconds. I'm hoping that it's not the end. I'm hoping that we get to see each other for many, many years to come. I really do. Like, hopefully the end of TikTok doesn't mean it's the end of my community that I've built. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna keep doing this. You guys are just gonna have to come to a different place. I think it is going away, but you guys are making me tear up already. Well, I'm not bowling tonight, Lee, unfortunately. Okay, I'm in. Let's go. I'm a big fan of John Winchell also. I'm not on the lanes though, Cora. That's the issue, right? No, Biden said that he won't start installing the fines for 36 hours after, which would be when Trump takes over. Okay, fair enough, Cora. There we go. I'll toughen up then. I will toughen up. I will be the big boy. Chris Kaz on the right-hand side. These are full-size lanes. These are 60 feet long lanes, same as in Candlepin. My lemonades are empty, Lee, okay? And it's too late for me to go get a new one, so. He's not too far away either. Somebody commented that they were watching the YouTube channel and realized how big he really is. Through completed boxes, they're going to do the totals in just a second, so I'll be able to let you know. Hingham has 450 something. So it looks like Hingham is up by about 40 pins in this game right now. Looney Tunes, good to see you back. Still talking to my brother on YouTube? Yes, Joe McKinney. This is Candlepin bowling. It is the best kind of bowling there is. You can slow roll it, but as a general rule, it's better to throw a slightly faster ball. Okay, I'll ask him afterward. Because he has like the best pants every single week. He's had Grateful Dead pants. He's had Alien pants. I forget what he had last week. Christmas pants? I think he had Christmas pants. Yes, Kyle. So the Lafayette Club right behind us is the cheapest place you'll find drinks. And yes, many of them have buckets all around here. Full of lemonades. Full of lemonades here. Yeah, here though you buy them by the bucket. I think it's 4 or 5 for like $10. It's really not that much different, Chase. It's faster paced, but it's basically the same. Oh, he's got an update. What's going on over here? 450 to 389.
Whoa! Those guys are kicking ass. That's all I'm going to say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's what we're gonna have to be going with. So hopefully you like it. Are you talking to me, Travis? Cash out my gift. So they automatically at the end of every week send it to me. However much it is, every Wednesday they end up. Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's 24 for John.
Yeah, don't buy any new gems, especially with like 1 day left. There's no reason to. Yeah, so Joe, it is still a 300. If you throw 12 strikes, it is still a 300, but it has never happened in the history of the game. 245 is the most that's ever happened, and honestly, anytime anyone throws a 200, it is mind-boggling. So when someone throws a 200. Mikey Kane, great first ball there. Yeah, I can definitely explain the scoring. It's pretty much the exact same as 10 pin, with the third ball being the only exception. So the first ball is still a strike, just like in 10 pin. 2 bonus balls out of your next frame. Spares on your second ball. If you could knock them all down, you get 1 ball in your next frame added in, and your third throw is just total pinfall only. So if you knock them all down, it's just a 10, and that's it. Sound on YouTube is awful. I'm gonna work on that, Kelly. I have a microphone, but in my test I did at home, it sounded okay. So I am going to be fixing that. No one's ever bowled a 300. No. Like I said, anytime anyone throws a 200.
Don't worry, I will next Tuesday.
Well, actually, look at my pinned videos, and I am the only person to ever throw a 300 in Candlepin bowling. You're not going to find this in San Antonio at all. No. Same with me, Kelly. I'm mad and sad. Core is ready to get muted. Mikey Kane. Oh, come on. Yeah, you're going to have to come here to New England. It's pretty much the only place you're going to be able to find it. In this area, it is the most popular form of bowling. Where you can find Candlepin bowling, it is the most popular form of bowling. Mods can't mute each other, from what I was told. Oh, you're not a mod in Numerous. You're just a subscriber. So yeah.
I will be heading out, but I didn't want to leave without saying bye.
Great seeing you, Sonia.
It was good to see you.
See you Tuesday, anyway.
See you Tuesday in the most respectful way. See you next Tuesday.
See, I would never say that to you. I'll say that to JT every week, but
I say it to Dean every week. Much love to all of the TikTok people. I am your guys' biggest fan.
I don't know. They are my biggest. Like I love my TikTok
Yeah,
fans.
I am their biggest fan. They are great. You guys are all fantastic. I hope that they don't ban it. Well, I'll keep our fingers crossed and hope that it's just another little hoax that they're trying to.
It's not a hoax, but
But they already said they were going to ban it before and then let us keep it longer. So I hope they just let us keep it a little longer.
a little longer and then a little longer.
Right.
Yep. Well,
And I hope JT at least learns how to pretend to be good while you guys are watching for this last live.
I'm thinking half Worcester left, half Worcester right.
Spread eagle, spread eagle. 189.
He's already done that a few times tonight. What a shot! Yeah, so that was Sonia. I did miss the spare. I was talking to Sonia. I figured I'd let her have her few last minutes talking to you guys. Generally, chase a hard straight ball is the best way to throw it. Travis lit up the friendship necklace in the gift gallery. Thank you. Using up those gems. Wow. Wow. I mean, that's the goal. Like, use up all your gems while you can. Whether it's on my live or somebody else's live. Don't let TikTok have that money. Use it up. Well, Reeve, just follow me on the tube. I mean, it's going to suck not being here anymore. Candle bowling is very common here in New England. Outside of New England, you won't find it at all. It is completely missing. Yes. Yeah, I'm on the gram, but mostly just for posting videos and stuff. Yeah, use them up. I appreciate it so much, Travis. I really do. Yeah. Generally, it's all my name. On Instagram, I think I put the Magic Man in it because Tony Levesque was already taken. Yes, so the pink team is going against the green team. The green team is Hingham, and the pink team is Lafayette Lanes. Yeah, duck pin is kind of a mix between candlepin and 10-pin. Yeah, I don't think you're missing anything on Instagram for me. I mean, he's trying his best to beat Sean Baker, which is tough. Hingham is winning right now. They were up by 30 pins going into these two frames. JT, great ball there. He wants that 10-pin to fall there. Sean Baker, beautiful spare right there. Whoa, what a shot. Whoa. Whoa. I wish you had this in Michigan too. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting it as best I can, but I just need people to be able to see it. And TikTok closing is not helping with that. What's going on, Zach? How are you, buddy? Oh, because the ball is so heavy? You guys should be able to handle that. Yeah, I knew you didn't mean 19-pin bowling. All right, final two bowlers of this game. of this live happening right now. So this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Mark can do what he wants. He is the owner of the place. I would never tell the owner of a bowling alley he can't kick the ball return. If he wants to damage his own stuff, that's on him to. Well, Carlos, if you always want to follow me on the tube, that's where I'm going to be going next. But hopefully that's not the case. We don't have to worry about that. Hopefully this is all fixed and... What did I miss? Oh, because he's the owner? Yeah, I saw that. No. No infinity? Okay, that it's like blending in with the background, so I was like, I don't know what that is. Well, he is the owner. I'm gonna go shut off that live right now. Probably end this live.
I think you want to put the final results because I was doing what.
Oh, okay. We can wait till then until we get the numbers, unless you know what it is.
Yeah, Peter will tell me right now.
Okay.
CPL took 6.
Nice. Wow.
I don't know if you want specific numbers, but CPL took 6.
I don't, but they might. So. Check for that one. Yeah. Okay, I will look it up. Hi, everybody. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I missed the joke. So I will be on YouTube after this. I did a test run tonight on my other channel, so I know what I need to fix, what I need to be able to do. You guys need the scores. All right, they're doing it now. I'm really gonna miss all you guys. I've really enjoyed streaming on TikTok for these past couple of years, like 2.5 years. I think I've been doing it now, and I absolutely love doing it. You guys have made it you guys have made me so happy coming on here every single week and doing this. So I want to thank you all for real. I say it every week, but I do have the best fans on all of TikTok. You guys are incredible, and I can't thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for everything you guys have brought into my life. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be on a different social media platform, but it's definitely not going to be the same. And it has been over 2 years. I think it's been 2.5 years. It was, I don't know. Maybe it's been, I don't either. I'm not going to really worry about how long it's been. It's been over 2 years though. So here's the scores, everybody, right there. Wow. Everyone, have a great and wonderful night. Okay, I will in a second. I will see you all on Tuesday on the YouTube channel. Like I said, follow me over on YouTube. That's where I'm going to be. Follow me everywhere else. It is what it is. Until then, everybody, have a great night and have a good weekend. And I'll see you all soon. I'll miss you.